President Biden has time and time again argued that the U.S. is not headed for a recession, despite some tough data over the last few months that may suggest otherwise. The president, though, recently changed his tune a bit and said that there is a possibility of a very slight recession, while also reiterating that he doesn't think there'll be one in the U.S. at all.
Today, my administration is announcing new actions to lower the cost of everyday living for American families, to put more money in the pockets of middle-income and working-class Americans.
Biden's optimism comes as inflation has accelerated for the second straight month as of September, with consumer prices up at a faster pace than expected. The Consumer Price Index, which measures inflation, was up by 0.4% in September, which marks an 8.2 rise over the past 12 months. Economists had predicted that it would rise 0.3% in September and over the year be up by 8.1%. The increase in September has been pinned to the rising prices of food, shelter, and medical care, while the price of gas has been slowly decreasing. Along with the new inflation data, the Social Security Administration issued a cost of living adjustment that equates to about $144 per month more for Social Security beneficiaries. The annual adjustment is based on inflation, and it allows people that receive Social Security to get ahead of inflation. Republicans have blamed the president for the nation's inflation challenges and made the economy and the high price of gas a central part of their campaign pitch. Meanwhile, the president has argued that if Republicans take control of Congress this November, the inflation issue will just get worse. A recession likely wouldn't hit the U.S. until next year at the earliest, despite the president since June saying that a recession is not inevitable when the Federal Reserve first raised interest rates.
Today, the FOMC raised its policy interest rate by 0.75 percentage points. And we anticipate that ongoing increases will be appropriate. We are moving our policy stance purposefully to a level that will be sufficiently restrictive to return inflation to 2%.
To push back on the idea that a recession is inevitable, the president has argued that the U.S. is positioned better than other countries in terms of our economy, and it also points to the low unemployment rate as a reason for optimism. But Federal Reserve officials have vowed to keep up the fight against inflation, even if it means driving the U.S. economy towards a recession. And it plans to raise interest rates again before the end of the year.